What's going on, everybody? We're jumping into some more NBA 2K16 My League with my Legends roster, and this is my Chicago Bulls, you know, the defensive-oriented team going against the Sacramento Kings. They got Dwight Howard, they got LeBron James. Now, you might remember Junior lost to this team in his first game when he was playing with his Houston Stars. It's the first quarter. Can we do any better? Gary Payton harassing the ball. Andre Miller gives it up, but look, he gets it back. He finds Antonio McDyess for the squiggly wiggly left hand layup. You gotta give credit where credit is due. That was a beautiful shot. Second quarter, oh, look at the spin. Oh my God, the Dream. The Dream had 40 points and 20 rebounds in the first game, and he had a huge game here. Driving to the basket, no good for Calvin Murphy. Ben Wallace gives it up, ends up in Reggie Miller's hands. Book it. Three from the wing is good, but the Bulls are still down 20-19. Same score. Calvin Murphy trying to drive to the basket. He finds Dwight Howard, who played great. Two-hand slam on Ben Wallace. He said, ring that bell, homie. 26-24, Sacramento still up. Calvin Murphy, alley-oop to Dwight Howard. Oh, my. Dwight Howard, I'm going to tell you right now, Dwight Howard had a game, but the Dream's going right back at him. The hoop and the harm. He's going to the free throw line. 26-28. Kings were up by 2 at that time, going to make it 1. Here we go into the third quarter. Things getting a little bit testy. Dwight Howard fouls Hakeem Olajuwon. Looks like there's some jawing back and forth with Draymond Green. And oh my God, Dwight's all up in Day-Day's face. Look how close he's in. Watch this. He headbutts Day-Day in the mouth. Day-Day don't play. Did he just hit? And Hakeem just turned his back like, I can't believe this dude. Then he gave him the two-hand whatever. That was pretty, I don't know, that was real testy for Dwight. But here we go on the fast break. Reggie Miller, ooh, almost a backcourt, but he gets it right back. 3 from the wing. Reggie was on fire. Live wire. Killing him. Down by 3 still, though. Down by 4. Look at the beautiful pass. Gary Payton couldn't convert, but he gets it back to Hakeem. He's working on Dwight Howard. Howard falls for the pump fake and drawing the foul. There's Olajuwon. Look at that foul situation. This is the third quarter. Dwight Howard just picked up his 5th foul trying to check the Dream. He's giving people nightmares left and right. You understand? Billy Paultz, the Whopper, on the line doing his best Dwight Howard impersonation. He misses. Reggie Miller pulls up for the jump shot. Unselfish. Hits Michael Cooper. Coop with the scoop. Michael Cooper had a good game. He had a really good game. Made some big shots in this game. 64-62. Sacramento still up. Not for long. Reggie eliminating deficits. Taking them away. We move into the fourth quarter. Reggie's 3 put him up by 1. Day-Day with a 3 from another county. Misses. Bulls up 2. LeBron on the drive. He gets it down low to Brandon Roy, hooping the harm. Yep, Kawhi, you fouled him. Brandon Roy puts it in. He had a good game too. He gets them the 1-point lead at the time. But Bulls up by 1. Olajuwon jump shot, miss. No good. But watch this. Get back on defense, Olajuwon. Chase down block by the Nigerian Nightmare. Don't that remind you of this? Remember this real life SWAT by Olajuwon? I mean, 2K did a good job here because that looked just like that. Did it not? Rod Strickland was the victim. My bad, Rod. You didn't fell all down and everything. Sacramento up by 1, 83-82. Look at Calvin Murphy. He was doing pretty well. We almost had to try to double team, but soon as Olajuwon stepped up, Calvin Murphy hits Dwight Howard with another alley-oop. He did a good job staying out of foul trouble. Late in the fourth quarter, Kawhi moving without the ball. Cuts the lead to 1, 94-93. Another nail-biter for the Bulls. LeBron driving to the lane. Oh, yeah, he took a hard foul. I told you this game was testy. Day-Day just gave him one of them Bray Wyatt body splashes off the Irish whip. It was crazy. 14 seconds remaining. Gary Payton running pick and roll with Day-Day. Oh, Day-Day hits him with the two-hand slam in the lane. Day-Day had a good game. He had a good game. It was a good floor game. Now Sacramento has a chance to win this game in regulation. 9.3 seconds left. They're having a hard time getting it in. They get it into LeBron. We run a double team at him. He leaves Dwight open and he misses the bunny. Dwight misses the bunny. Now the Bulls have a chance to win in the regulation. Reggie with the good contest by Brandon Roy. Couldn't put it in for the second straight game. The Bulls are going to overtime. Can they pull out another one? They pull out the last one, the last second shot by Gary Payton. Look at this. Olajuwon tying the game up again with just over 2 minutes remaining in overtime. Down by 2 again. Gary Payton looking, trying to find somebody. He gets it to Olajuwon. He's driving to the basket, gets the double team, is stripped by LaVonzo Ellis. Here comes Calvin Murphy. Euro stepped. Oh my God, people making Kawhi look bad. Down by 4 with just a minute remaining in the game. Now down by 2. The Kings have the ball. What a block by Day. This is a fast break, and Kawhi through the sky for the two-hand jam. Kawhi elevating over Brandon Roy. And woo, this game is tied at 105. Bulls with the ball. 19 seconds remaining. What are they going to run? Gary Payton at the top. Here comes another high screen and roll from Day. And they defend this one even worse than the last one. And Day gets the two-hand slam. And the Bulls take the lead, 107 to 105. The Kings again with a chance to tie it. The block sends it out there. No, Billy Paultz couldn't get it to fall. And it's foul time. It's foul time. But the Bulls have to get the ball inbounds. Tried to get a little cute. Oh my God. Calvin Murphy with the steal. Calvin Murphy with a chance at the buzzer. No. Oh my. What a way to end this. That was a bad pass. Gave them an opportunity. If he had hit that 3, we'd lose that game. So, got to be a little bit more careful with the ball. But the Bulls come up with another win. They're 2-0. Olajuwon with another massive game. 35 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. He also had 7 blocked shots. On the season, he's averaging 37.5 points a game. Dwight had a huge game. 24 and 11, 23 for Brandon Roy, 16 for McDyess. LeBron had another good floor game. He took 14 shots, which is a good amount of shots compared to, we got other great players on the team. But they might need to go to LeBron a little bit more. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He is kind of like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't do it, and I'm happy because we needed every one of these points. Every one of these points that we had, we needed. But you see, this team is pretty good, dangerous. I mean, 3D didn't even play. OJ Mayo, they got a good team. But here we go. Look at Olajuwon. Look at Olajuwon. 7 blocks, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a partridge in a pear tree up in here, baby. I'm trying to tell you, the dream is a monster. And Reggie Miller was great, too. 28 points, 4 of 5 from three-point range. Wow. It was a good game. Kawhi had 17. Day with 12, 8, 5, 2, and 4. Whoa! You want to talk about stat sheet stuffing. Him and Olajuwon are stuffing stat sheets like envelopes. They are doing it, baby. They are really, really doing it. Gary Payton had another double-digit assist game. Not making a lot of shots, though. 1 for 6 from the field. Did make 3 out of 4 from the free throw line, which is what helped him from a point standpoint. But, it's all about winning. Now let's go to Junior's game. He had these. He has Houston Stars out there. He's done a little bit with his uniforms too, trying to make them look a little bit better. Taking on the Atlanta Hawks. I'm gonna tell you, the biggest problem for Junior in this game was turnovers. But before we get to the turnovers, Mitch Richmond. Oh my God, did he just make his guy fall? Junior loves the spin moves. He loves them. He loves them. Puts his team up 6-5. Now here they might be doing a little bit too much. The block, and this turns into a turnover, going back the other way. And now here's Damian Lillard just running up straight into Oscar Robertson like he thought he was going to move. I don't know. It's a turnover. Second quarter. Junior's still in the game, though. He's still in the game. Anthony Mason puts up a shot. No good. Shaq is keeping him in it. You got to see Shaq's stat line. Second straight game he's balling. Junior's up by 1, 22-21. Rebound. They going into a fast break here, and here we go. More turnovers. What are you doing, Junior? Passes it to Shaq. He hadn't even crossed the timeline yet. That will never work. Trying to inbound the pass. Kyle Korver, very careless with the ball. This turns into a transition opportunity, and then the recognition on defense is not there. You get called in the switch, but Shaq, you just can't leave Mookie Blaylock and let him shoot the 3. That's what he did. Atlanta up by 6, 31-25. Now let's move to the third quarter and see if Junior is able to close the gap. Fast break. Oscar Robertson finds John Havlicek, and this one's getting a little shaky now. Atlanta up by 11. Atlanta up by 15. But look at the block by Shaq. Turns into a fast break opportunity. Dr. Dunkenstein. Daryl Griffiths slams it down, but they still down by 15 and getting backdoor cut all day. Ray Allen puts them up 17, 82-65. This did not end good for Junior. He loses 88-73 on the road to Atlanta. Now, I played that Atlanta team too, so I know they're pretty good. 9 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. A low-scoring game. I had to check the minute settings for Junior. I'm like, what are you just... Offensively, you are really hurting right now. But I'm going to show you, we're going to show you the stats here. And I'm going to show you, you thought I was playing when we talked about these turnovers, but you just wait till we see. Ray Allen with 21 points, made 3 trays. You got Dale Ellis had a good game. He made a 3. LaMarcus Aldridge, 27 points, 13 rebounds. Took 5 threes, probably shouldn't have, but he did. Oscar Robertson with the floor game. I'm not sure how he got the player of the game, though. I think that might be a little bit weird. But that's what they got. That's what they gave him. So now let's take a look at this Houston Stars. Scoring was an issue. 14 points from Mitch Richmond led the way. But Shaq did have the 13 points, 17 rebounds, 5 blocks. But he was 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Free throw shooting was bad for both teams. So I can't point to the Houston's free throw shooting and say this is why Junior lost, because Atlanta didn't shoot the free throws too well either. So let's take a look at the team comparison. Big number that stands out right now. Look at the turnovers. Junior had 19 turnovers and Atlanta had 25 points off those turnovers. You can't win like that, Junior. You can't. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for this next episode. I appreciate you watching. God bless. Peace.